In this video, you're going to learn how to find the number of hosts. This is a formula to find the number of hosts. It's 2h minus 2, and h represents the number of zeros in the subnet mask. Now, there's a lot of information on the sheet, so I'm going to walk you through it slowly. First, you find the subnet mask on the cheat sheet, so in this column. And then you go to column 3 to identify the number of zeros in that subnet mask. So for this one, it would be 6. And then right across is the 2 to the power of 2, I'm sorry, the 2 to the whatever, that's the answer. So for example, how many usable hosts are possible for 255, 255, 255, 128? So we find 128 on the chart, and there are 7 zeros in this subnet mask. So 2 to the 7th is 128. You just look across, and then you minus 2. So that's 126. So there you have it. But there's one thing you need to be aware of. You can easily get the question wrong if you don't answer the correct question. So usable host and total host are completely different. So when they say usable host, this is the formula. Because you have to count for network and broadcast. Those are not usable. So 2h minus 2 is for usable. When they say total host, they want you to include the network and the broadcast. So it's just this. So be aware if it says usable or total so that you can get the question correct. Let's go through some examples. How many usable hosts are possible? Okay, so we find the subnet mask on the subnetting cheat sheet. It says 192. And there are 6 zeros, and 2 to the 6 is 64. 2 to the 6 equals 64. It says usable, so we minus 2. So the answer is 62 usable hosts. Okay, you'll notice in step 2 there was an asterisk. No one's doing steroids, but there is a little something extra you have to do. Here's a class B. And we do it the same way, except there's one additional step. So you go find the subnet mask on the subnetting cheat sheet. So it's 182. So there are 6 zeros. But you got a whole nother zeros here. There's 8 of these. So now you add these up, and that is 2 to the 14th. Now, luckily on exam day, you probably won't get anything higher than a 2 to the 10th. And the reason is 2 to the 10th is 1024. That's kind of easy to remember. But this is what it looks like on the chart if they try to give you something crazy. So look how, so this is the end of our chart, 256, 256. And then you just start going up, doubling. 256 doubles 512, 512 doubled is 1024, and so forth and so on. I don't think you'll get a question where they're asking you 2 to the 14th, which is 16,384 total total host. So I don't think you'll get that. I think at most you'll get 10. So the way that you can write that is you see how this repeats. So I would just write here 256, and then I would just double it 512, and then 1024. I think that's the most you're going to get. So use that sparingly. But if they do try and trick you, you know that you can just keep calculating up until you get to the 6535. And then, of course, you would just start right back over 65 and then double it all the way up. But again, I don't think you'll get anything like that because that's very cruel. But if you want to just make this additional column here so that you could have it for your reference, I typically sometimes just keep it here. So 256 double is 512, 512 double is 224. And so either way, here or up here is just whatever works best for you. Because look, there is no way they will ask you for how many hosts are available for this one, are possible for this one. Look, it's this class A, and look what you have to do. So 182 is 6 plus 8 plus 8. That would be crazy. That's like 6 plus 16, 22. So 2 to the 22nd, which is 4 million. They're never going to ask you that. So at most, I think they will just stop at this 2 to the 10th, and you'll just know it's 1024. Otherwise, you can just calculate it. Okay, let's do some examples. So let's do this one. How many usable hosts are possible for this subnet mask? So 254, we find it on And that means there's 1 0, 1 0 for this one, but then there's 8 here. So it's actually 2 to the 9th. And 2 to the 9th, this would be 9 and this would be 10. So 9 would be 512, 10 would be 10, 24. You could do it that way, or you can just have it here where you've written 256, 512, 10, 24. And so you know that's 8, 9, 10. And so that would be 512. So 2 to the 9th is 512. And usable, so minus 2 is 510. So there's 510 available hosts for this IP address. For this subnet mask. Okay, so let's do more realistic ones of what you will get on exam day. How many usable hosts are possible? So you find the subnet mask on the subnetting cheat sheet. So 248, and that is 3 zeros, 8 possible hosts. So 2 to the 3rd minus 2. 8 minus 2 equals 6 usable and 8 total. So usable is 6. So this is the answer. Okay, see how simple it is? Let's do another one. 252. So we go find 252 over here is this. So there's 2 zeros. Plus you got to count for these 8. So that's 10. So 2 to the 10th equals, if you were going to double it up some way, it would be 1024. And then total. So there's a total of 1,024 possible hosts for this subnet mask. Final one, if they give you the seeder. So 27 is closest to 24. So 24, 25, 26, 27. So that has 5 and 5 zeros. 2 to the 5th is 32. Minus 2 equals 30. So let's see, usable. Okay, so usable is 30 and total is 32. And there you have it. Watch this video a couple times if it didn't make sense, but by practicing and doing it, it will. All right, see you in the next video.